Welcome back, Digities. That's right, to another episode of Miasma Chronicles. And let's not even care too much about the intro. Something is going wrong with the town, and we need to jump right into it and find out what it is. Mayor, do you have any idea what's going on? We need a little...
Help him, please.
I'm sorry, lady. We need a... I don't even know what's going on. We need to save the town.
I told you, goddammit, I'm busy.
I'm sorry. Do you know who I am?
Whoa, Mayor, it's us.
Elvis. I did it, boy. Cracked open the first family data drive. All their precious secrets are spilling out. And my God, boy, my God, this stuff will change my world. I mean, our world.
Just tell Kazakov to lower the gun.
I know. You want the locations of your precious vortexes.
Oh, it's too late for that. What's wrong with you? Miasma's seeping through the ground.
You think I don't know that? Our miners dug too deep, found a miasma vortex, a big one. Now it's spewing like some angry volcano. Not a goddamn thing can be done against the miasma. Never was.
A wise man said to me, if you don't project power, someone's gonna take it from you. Mayor, more than ever, we need your power. Tell us what to do.
I'll get you your damn vortexes. Just need more time. Now buzz off.
Let's go. Nothing more to say to this D-bag.
Yeah, nothing more to say to this, D-bag. And sure, you want me to go find a vortex? Well, there's a giant one coming out of the mine right now, Mr. Mayor. We need to do something about it. I don't know what, but something.
We're gonna go down Shaft A and stop the miasma.
You lose your head too?
I trusted you this whole time, Jade. Now it's time to trust me. We killed Tragle. We stopped the invasion. If anybody's gonna save the town, it's us.
That's right, Jade. Look, we've had to trust you even more than enough by you not telling us a damn thing about anything that's ever going on.
Shaft A! Someone's in trouble down there!
Okay, cool. I will be there in just 1 second. 1 second. I need to see the weed lady. I'm sorry, the drug lady. The Viagra, the plant lady.
Thank you for this lovely tree bark. This will be a boon for the town. Namaste.
Namaste my butt. Your trees almost killed us.
Yeah.
The miasma has a wicked sense of humor, huh? Here's your reward.
Okay, 3,500 experience and a little bit of a sapling cedar. Cool. We need to go save the town. I don't know what's going on, but we need to get down there immediately before anything happens, and before we even take a look at our skill points. I want to see what's happening. Like, I've been invested in.
Down to that mine till we figure out what's going on.
I'm trying to figure out what's going on. I don't care about anything else for now. I'm too invested in this game to actually just let Sedentary just, blow up. Not that I actually would, but like, let's go.
Everybody, just hold on. The air down there could be toxic. Let's think this through.
I'm going head first. I don't care about your toxicity. Let's go. Dark matter. Whatever the mayor saw in the first family data drive drove him nuts. It's up to us. Yes, it is.
Which plane of hell is this?
Miasma's spitting out monsters left and right. We gotta deal with them.
We are directly into this battle. Immediately, let's go ahead and save. Don't mind me. Let's continue. I want to at least get rid of these first enemies. I don't know why, but I feel at least a little bit of sense of urgency to get rid of these guys as fast as possible. Maybe because they're at the very mouth of the area. I want to make sure I take them out, get some high ground going on. Honestly speaking, it probably should be the other way around. We'll split up, regroup. Elvis is coming up. I want Elvis and Jade on the high ground. I want Diggs down on the low ground. Jade, go ahead and hide you here. Elvis, let's go ahead and hide you here. Doesn't really matter which. Pick up something, a frag grenade. Sure, let's go. Don't need... We are in hide mode. A little bit stuck on something there for a second. He turned around. That's not too bad. We need to keep Diggs away from them. If at all best, keep our distance. One Whisper has gone far to the right. Waiting for him. Okay, probably good enough time as any. Let's go ahead and try to take these guys out as soon as possible. You know what? While we take them out, let's get rid of our ambush mode. Jade, do you have your... Yes, you have your good sniper rifle on. We don't necessarily... I don't really know if we really need to care about your throw range, but that's all we got for you. Modify, high ground, magazine size. Yes, all good. Honestly, I think that's going to be our best chances right now. Let's say just take out these Whisperers as soon as we can. Go to Jade, get a good shot in on him. Do we have anyone else? That is a negative, Ghost Rider. No explosives, nothing of the sorts. Jade does have a sentry turret, but I think we should save that for later. A critical chance, 65% chance. Let's hit him. Nice. Minus 70 health. Very good. What do I want to do? I probably want to hit him with a corrosive shot so we can go ahead and get rid of him early on. I mean, of course, he's not going to die from that, but he will start taking extra damage simply from the acid. Does lose a little bit of armor points. Let's get him with a extra hit. Of course, I don't think I want to tackle him. Tackle him will take 70 health. He takes 20 per turn, so he's not going to die from that unless he were to hit Diggs and Diggs hit him back. Let's shoot at him. Very good. Enemy turn. He's going to come towards one of us. Gonna spawn a couple guys. I wish I could have taken them out sooner, but unfortunately we were unable to. Please don't hurt me. Oh god, he's hurting me. I wouldn't think that they'd be close enough to do something like that. Luckily, the other guys are a little bit further away. Go ahead and turn my own volume down a little bit. It's hard to actually hear my own self on the voice feedback over the sound of these saplings growling. All right, they're starting to bunch up a little bit. He's not going to have enough movement to get to us. Very good. This sapling's going to get a little bit close to the other ones as well. Nice. Come on, get next to the other ones. Get next to the other ones. Beautiful. So, I realized something the other day. Is the fact that this turret ability actually shoots things within like a cone. Like a cone of area. So, using it on those saplings could be pretty beneficial, but I can't really get the range on that. So, I'm going to go ahead and open up my backpack. What do we have? Do we need a super frag or just a regular frag? Looks like we might need a super frag. We do have 2 of them. Yeah, let's just go ahead and take out all 4 of these guys immediately.
Eat this.
Oh, a big freeze. A big freeze on the frames.
That's how we do, brother.
I gotta say, a little disappointing because that means I won't even be able to give a good close-up on the explosion because there are no frames there to record. I mean, to put it plainly, there are no frames to record. We got 2 saplings hitting these guys. Can't really hit anyone else. Can't get enough sprint range to hit any of them. So I'm gonna go ahead and take a shot at the Whisperer. He should die next turn from the acid. Jade can go ahead and hit one of these saplings.
Doesn't get easier.
I'll give it to you. That was pretty sick.
Get rid of the one that's holding down Elvis. I'm not too sure how this is going to work. Do I want to remove 2 armor points? It's not going to be enough to actually kill this guy, is it? It's not.
This'll shut you up.
Oh, but I do get knocked back. It doesn't stun him or anything. It does knock him back 1 space. The Whisperers are starting to move up. One of the Whisperers are down. We only got 2 Whisperers left. They can still summon probably next turn. They'll summon, I imagine. Sapling's gonna hit us again. Sapling, never mind, will not hit us again. So I may as well go ahead and use 1 action to reload.
Reloading.
Use 1 action to hit this sapling.
This is what you asked for.
Not my most, preferred situation, but I will take it. We need to go ahead and move digs as far away as possible. I can still get a shot in from this distance. Very nice. Take a shot at this Whisperer. Only 20 damage. Yeah, not a lot. 7. Ooh, we do have the energy for us. What is our energy right now? Our energy is at 120. Let's not waste that. I mean, it's not going to be much of a waste, but a little bit of a waste. Can I move down anywhere? What is my range on this thing? So if I move down, I actually don't think I'll even have the range still to hit the Whisperer. We don't really have any good ladders down here either to do so. Well, we still have the attachment, I believe. Looks like I can't go to my party menu. I believe I still have the attachment where every 5, or every hit requires 5, gives you 5 damage. So I think I can shoot all the way to this square. I think that explosion will reach both the Whisperers. So why don't we instead, they're probably both going to move up, or they're both going to create explosions. How do I want to do this? I think I'm actually going to go ahead and wait a turn, move myself down as much as possible. I'm a little bit too high up to be doing this. These Whisperers are the direct guard to the entrance of this mine. Oh, they're just moving forward. They're just moving forward. I thought maybe they would have summoned guys. Okay. That's not... Well, I'm a little worried. So with that being said, Elvis, you can probably just go ahead and create an explosive barrel right here next to these guys then.
Come on, Miasma, work with me.
I don't know if I want to be this close because I'm probably about to be hit real hard by these Whisperers. But if I go ahead and shoot the barrel, I'm just outside their range. I have a single shot left. Very nice. They are on fire. I can probably draw their fire if I tackle the Whisperer, because that means next turn that Whisperer will die, and then the other Whisperer will probably choose digs over Elvis. Like so. Nice. And then Jay can go ahead and take a shot at the other Whisperer. I don't want to waste any of my abilities. Let's go ahead and just hit him for standard. He's at 100. Hang on a second. He's at 100. He's going to take 20 next turn. But if I were to do 30 fire damage, I can do 70 and then 30. And he'll die. So both of these guys will die next turn. But he does 4 armor. 4 armor means that he'll take away 40 damage. So I'm only going to do 30 damage. Unless I crit. Unless I crit. And I don't think I'm going to crit. So this guy's going to live regardless, I think. Unless I use a turret. Unless I use a turret. Hit the Whisperer. I did get a critical. Well, I should have fired. But this right here is exactly what I wanted to experiment with. So, this is a cone. I will accidentally hit Elvis unless I fire this correctly. This is a cone, yes. So if I were to fire, this is gonna hurt both of them? Question mark? Only one way to find out is by doing it. 30, it hurts everyone in the cone. Wow. So that could be actually very beneficial to if we have a lot of those like small dudes like teaming up on us. All right, well, welcome back, DGDs. That's right, to another episode of Miasma Chronicles. I know we just jumped directly into this kind of battle, more or less. Just hightailing it in. I don't know. I just felt a sense of urgency to try and rescue at least the very entrance of the mine to make sure that no one else gets hurt trying to move in. But with that being said, let's go ahead and take a look at our skill deck, because we have probably a couple of abilities. We only have a single ability at the moment. Don't want to take down the maximum health. I would love to have that silent shock and awe ability. That unlock additional miasma power is pretty nice. That would require 3 points. Ooh, what is Elvis's health right now? What is his health? Back out, go to party. Elvis is 130 out of 170. Do I really need a second power though? As much as I would love to have a second power at the moment to have more availability, I don't think I necessarily need it. You know, I don't really need it. It's nice to have, but I don't think it'll do much. Let's just go ahead and just throw on the extra point onto Overwatch for now, because I don't think it's not gonna really do much. I never really use it, but it's there. I mean, it's there. Same as Big Bro. I can return these later for an easy free refund. One extra movement while walking and sprinting, sure, why not? Again, a couple of free points, may as well just throw them on wherever we can. We want to get to the Hunter's skill ability, but we do need another skill point on top of that. That's already kind of everything. So why don't we go ahead and take a moment to actually just like loot the area. What do we have? We have not actually looked at really anything. Investigate.
We don't have time to wander around in Shaft B.
Don't have time for Shaft B. All about Shaft A. Am I right? All about that Shaft U. Anyway, moving on. How do we get inside here? Digs. Oh, look at that. There's a doorway. DGDs. Our first voice recording of the day. I do love these. I do kind of love reading them myself, but you know what? If they have a full voice actor, may as well give them the, you know, they got paid to do it. Let's listen.
Putting a shine to this news is like sticking a bow tie on a dead pig. No matter how much raw material we run through, the weigh-in tells us one thing. There is a significant decrease in gold output. In other words, we're shit out of luck. What are the collectors gonna do to us when we can't give them no gold? Same thing they did to Elizabethtown. Raising the matter with Mason triggers the same terse reply. Why don't you reopen Shaft D? You can shove Shaft D up your neck hole, you dumb what? I should erase that. He could be listening.
Well, I mean, I don't know what happened at Shaft D, but I'm not gonna bother with a joke. I don't know what happened at Shaft D, but it seems like there's a little bit of a history there. Probably, maybe there's a collapse, maybe some bad like gases or something of the sort that they don't want to reopen it. But still, taking a look around the area, we have a random screen that does nothing. We have a purple. What do you have for us?
This looks good.
10% crit chance during ambush. Well, that seems pretty good for Jade, but I think Jade is kind of running out of equipment to throw on. She's really good for the crit chances, but you can only throw on so much. Is that another voice recording? Shaft D closure. Hey, we're gonna get a little bit of lore as to why Shaft D got closed out.
To protect the lives of not only our miners, but all citizens of Sedentary, I hereby order Mineshaft D to be sealed immediately. I will never allow such a calamity to damage our community ever again.
Well, that's from the mayor, but it doesn't really exactly tell us what happened in Shaft D. Was there a vortex or some miasma or something? I'm not too certain. Not seeing anything too much in the distance. We do got a pickup here though. Mine storage card, simple key card. All right, so we're gonna find a doorway around here somewhere. A metapod. These guys are all split up right now. Let's go ahead and regroup. A little bit of plastic. I feel like I might be missing some stuff near the start of the shaft. Energy cell. Yeah, they're giving us a lot of items. So I'm gonna go ahead and suspect that we are going to be in a lot of battles with absolutely no way to purchase things for a little while. This is kind of what it's telling me. Find Shaft C. Did they close Shaft C as well?
Miles of tunnels behind this gate. Wonder what critters are running through them.
Probably rats. You know, or was it? Oh god, I was trying to make a Warhammer reference. Was it I don't remember what the rats are called in Warhammer. Was it like Isaac is also like the rat leader? I don't know. I could be misremembering. It's been a while since I played Warhammer. I used to be really into it like a year ago, but it kind of fell off. Another voice recording. White Castle Prospect. Wow, a lot of these good ones right in the beginning. I think last episode all we had was like 1. No, 2, but I had to read one of them.
Day 1. Young Billy and I arrive at the White Castle Prospect. Site has a good supply of water. With the right filter system, it's feasible to run materials here. Day 2. Found early indications there's ore in the topsoil. Only question now is transport. Area's far too rugged for an auto cart. Road would need to be built. Day 3. Despite Billy protesting to the contrary, this is not a feasible site. Think this boy's got gold fever. Returning home.
Well, that seems a big shift around. Young Bill and I read the White Castle, good supply of water, right filter system. Oh, but I guess they didn't find any gold. So like really good for setting up if there was gold, but no actual gold. Nothing to investigate there, but Diggs, if you don't mind, please. Thank you. So kind of you to help us out. More plastic as I tilt the camera around randomly. You guys, can you guys pay attention? Can you see what's going on? You like this? What if I just moved around everywhere like this? I hope nobody's like drinking right now. Y'all doing good? Yeah? Can we follow what's going on? Cool. Leave a comment down below if you hate this. Moving along. I hope I'm not missing anything. I am probably definitely missing something. There's Sedentary. Not seeing any white like lights for like plastic. Not seeing any collectibles. Moving around inside this facility. Nothing too much. We were just in here. Losing track of where we were. Perfect. Yep, I planned that. All according to plan. I intended definitely to lose my way. Where are we? Losing track. All part of the plan. Up to the 2nd level. Nothing in here. Excuse me. Dig. Could you dig through this wall? Yes, you can. What did that solve? Nothing. It's just another doorway. Meaning I probably could have done that battle a lot better, but the only person who took damage, I think, was Elvis when he got rooted a little bit. I suppose we're just continuing on to the next area. The next area doesn't look too inviting. Not gonna lie, that it looks kind of scary. All right, well, march on forward, I suppose. Travel to the next location? Yes, please. Dark Meadow. Whatever the mayor saw in the first family day drive drove him nuts. It's up to us now. As we saved the town once, we can do it again. I think it's similar to what we were reading before. Never got to finish it. The Undertown. Very creative name writing. Where are we? Well, we're underneath the town. What should the area be called? Mine Shaft. No, stop it. Undertown. Bingo. We got it. I love this game, but that name scheme right there.
We can do it again.
We're dealing with a force we don't understand. We need your mother's help.
Mama's been behind that miasma wall for years now. She can wait another day.
So we've been handling ourselves pretty fine up until now. We have never understood anything at all what we're dealing with. Even those monsters were brand new. All those like toad frog dudes. Kind of roaming through, not seeing anything. Is this a trap? It's not a trap, is it? Because that seems like a trap. All right, let's go walk on in, I suppose.
Sweet.
Mute assault. Let's see here. Adds 10% crit chance when flanking. Silent during ambush. Ooh, it sounds PR assault rifle. Sounds weapons are pretty hard to find in New America. Perhaps the originals enjoyed the sound of their guns just as much as they like to shoot them. 70 damage, but 100 critical damage? Hang on a second. Yes, take item. Hang on one frickin' second. Isn't that just as good, if not better, than anything else? Let's get rid of the range, get rid of the kilowatts per hit. That is better than anything else. Look, we do 16,100. Sure, we knock back enemies unless immune, but 70 and 100? Range is 2 more? Ammo's the same? When flanking, 10% crit chance? I mean, I don't know. That seems amazing. Let's go ahead and throw that on. Modify it a little bit. Versus humans. We're not going to find any humans down there. From high ground, maybe. During an ambush. Weapon range seems good. Kilowatt's back. Yes, just throwing the same stuff from before. Did I just hear frogs? I could have swore I just heard something. Investigate this wall.
This is where those miners broke through to some huge cave and didn't come back.
So they broke through the cave. Where is the cave that they broke through? Is this whole area the cave? Because we have infrastructure here. We built things. So what is that in the distance? Excuse me? What are you?
Who are those people?
That's not people. That's miasma shaping itself into a new enemy.
We're not getting near the vortex unless we do some crowd control.
Diggs, I'm gonna need you to stop talking so loud. A caster, huh? Massive monster hurling hard chunks of miasma with this whip-like arm. Even when it's dead, avoid it. Its organs can explode in a cloud of acid. Ooh, when close to death will split and duplicate itself. Can leap up to 1 level without the need for ladders. Oh boy, okay. Well, no wonder they gave us an extra silent weapon so we can double up on these guys. Yeah, makes perfect sense. Because now we're gonna have to hit him with Jade. Discovered. Right, so speaking of which, I never changed Jade's ability back over. I do have Overwatch. That doesn't do anything. Armor Eater Shot isn't gonna do anything. So this is not how I wanted this battle to start out, but it has started out this way. Right, so yeah, Jade never changed her weapon. I was literally just about to change her weapon and I forgot to. So Diggs, can you take him out in a single shot with a crit? That's the important part. With a crit. You do not have a crit chance. Okay, well, we're gonna take out this first guy.
Doesn't get easier.
Yeah, Jade, keep going.
Yeah, now everyone's gonna know.
Step a little closer. Let me get a better look at your ugly ass.
I meant to, like, you know, hide, but what is a Reaver? I'm a little bit too close to find out. He's got a big arm that looks like a sword. I'm going to go ahead and guess that he gives really good hugs. Metapod, Frag, Super, Napalm. I'm not seeing anything that's super going to help us here. A Sapling Cedar? Maybe? We have 2 Reavers and 3 casters. Another caster, so we are, not gonna lie, a little boned. I may use one of these Sapling Cedars on this big guy. Yeah, simply just so he can avoid. That's all we have to, just avoid. Casters are trying to come around as well as all come up. Yeah, he's throwing at the sapling, does 60 damage, not a full kill.
I like me a catastrophe.
I don't know what that was, but I'm suddenly a little bit more afraid than usual. So they can hit us from a distance, I suppose. I probably just want to focus in on a couple of them initially.
My fist, let's go.
If I go ahead and hit this guy from a distance, that's a 50%. That's a 100% chance. 20, 20. I'm going to go ahead and hit the full health guy. No. I'm going to hit this other guy for our good damage and plus 30 fire damage. Set him on fire. Very nice. Let's see here. I don't have a good shot at anybody, but I can move up a bit. I can use my acid ability, not my overwatch, my corrosive shot on the big guy.
Get the hell out of here.
Make sure he loses an armor and starts taking damage. And then Diggs can, I guess, go ahead and just hit either of them. Hang on, so the Reaver is taking 30 fire damage. He'll be dead in 3 turns regardless. Reaver is immune to acid. Ooh, so he can't even really lose his armor too much. So I may as well just go ahead and focus on this other Reaver. A critical hit, very nice, Diggs. Can they really? Can they hit us? Oh, they can hit Diggs.
You know how much I cost?
Come on, you're not gonna hit us twice, right? They hit us twice. They got the 50s. One caster's gonna waste. Never mind, I was gonna hit the sapling.
I need some help.
There they go. Jumping up.
This gon' hurt real bad.
Does manage to hit Diggs.
Nothing's wrong with me. Just a flesh wound.
I don't know what that teleport ability is, and I don't like it. So Diggs, I could have swore that you had a extra ability where when you got smacked, you hit them back. But apparently it seems as though I was wrong. Take a look here. So this guy has no status effects. This guy's taking 30 fire damage. So we may as well try to get out of the way to make sure we can't be hit by anyone else. Never mind, Diggs ran straight into the acid. Oh god. Okay. I forgot that you just take damage immediately when you just run into the acid like that. I figured that the movement would move him around the acid. He did not. He did not move around the acid. I'm gonna go ahead and just take out one of the Reavers. I should hit the casters, honestly. I don't have any movement left though, so I guess I'll hit the full health caster Reaver.
That's that.
Yeah, Jay.
That is a big area. So he's immune to acid, so he's actually not going to take any damage from any of this acid. I don't know what Elvis is going to do, but I guess I need to just move out of the way in general. He's going to take acid damage? No? Okay. Managed to avoid it a little bit. Hit the other Reaver.
Get out of here. Go. Stay put.
Now it's just the casters. Can they hit Jade? No, okay, they missed. Well, I mean, they can hit Jade, but they're missing. They can't hit Elvis, right? Okay, no, it's still hitting Jade. 60 damage for one shot, huh? A double miss. Very nice. One last. Come on, one last miss.
No, not giving up. No way.
No, okay, so am I taking damage every single turn now? It appears so. Let me try to see if I can hit the caster. Elvis, yeah, you can try to hit the caster. Maybe, yeah, may as well. Armor Eater shot, doesn't really matter, doesn't do any extra damage after that. So let's just hit the caster down there.
Not gonna miss.
You're right, you're not gonna miss. 50 at 50. I want a 100% chance of hitting this guy, but it doesn't look like I'm gonna get the chance to. I'm just gonna have to trust for a 50. So really, I have no other choice. I could heal us up, but I really, really want this chance to just work for me. Come on, caster, die. You're not gonna be able to hit us, right? Okay, one can't. He's got jump up high. Using double movement, can't hit us. He can't hit us. He used all his movement to move up. One last caster.
This is total bullshit.
Also can't move up to hit us. Very nice. So that is a reload opportunity. As much as I would love to hit that caster, I think it'd be better if I go ahead and throw out a turret. Because if I throw out this turret, I might have the opportunity to hit both of these guys. Like so? Maybe. Yeah, let's try it. Let's try it. You're joking me, right? You're joking. You're joking. It counts as being inside the wall. I found a glitch. And unfortunately, it is a very detrimental one. So, Jade, that costs all of your skill points, huh? That's not exactly ideal. So, let's go ahead and jump over this area. Get some cover. And shoot this caster, get a free kill on him.
Right here. Down for the count.
Yeah, Elvis.
I can't hit any of these casters. I mean, I'll try. It does nothing. I actually can't hit anyone. I can't hit anyone with it. That is very unfortunate. You can't hit Elvis from there.
I feel like shit.
You hit Elvis from there.
This.
You can't hit Jade, right? You can't hit Elvis from there, right? Okay. So, yeah, now Elvis is down because he took more acid damage. Jade is the last one left. This is all turning out very poorly, gotta say. Metapod, I guess, on Diggs.
I'm assuming you're not dead.
Hey, watch the paint.
Immediately takes acid damage, of course.
Tune up, little lady.
Can't really do anything from this distance. Crap. Jade, I guess you just have to, like, run, I suppose? And just get some ground, make sure you don't get taken out. I would kind of like to, reload her, but I suppose I'm not going to get the opportunity to. I could tackle. No, I can't. Can't get the range on anything. Don't need to reload. What can I look at in my backpack? We have a regular frag grenade, I suppose. Let's go ahead and move up. Or I could even move back further. I say let's just go ahead and move back even further. Got the plastic. They're gonna have to move up to us. I could use a metapod at this moment. Can I use a frag grenade from this far away? No, that's too far away. I could use a... Ooh, I could use a metapod. I could use a metapod. Should I get Jade? I kind of want to get Elvis. I am going to get Elvis.
I got you.
Took you long enough.
Because if I were to form an explosive barrel, yeah, if I were to put explosive barrel back here away from cover,
This up.
that means that Elvis should be able to shoot the barrel. Yes, and kill both of them. Nice.
Oh, wow. See that?
Yeah!
It says that they will split next turn. I'm not sure what that means.
Kidding me? Oh, I'm leaking bad.
Still taking on acid damage. Oh boy. So I want to go ahead and knock this guy back for a good 70 damage, and then I can probably shoot him for 70 damage, right? No, not quite enough, but Jade can take him out pretty easy. Okay, that is going to put down acid, so let's go ahead and actually get Diggs out of the way. He's already taken enough damage as is. Especially with the acid. Hit the caster.
Take it you're not getting back up.
Ooh, okay. So those other ones did not split because we killed the last guy. That is very good to be noted, that the other ones do not split and continue the battle if you take out the last one. A mayor's office card. Okay. Did we ever use the last card that we found? I don't think that we did we? Seen quite a few items around here. Energy cells and plastic. A glass bottle, always very helpful. Nothing really hiding over here. We do have an upstairs area. Not seeing a way to climb up there. I found a way to climb up there. Very nice. Get a little bit more plastic. I hear enemies. You know, hang on. So before we get even too much further, the issue that we came up with was the fact that we didn't have our silent gun on. So we go ahead and take that off. But we want to, from a high ground and the magazine one, escape, get back, change over to the silent ice gun, get the crit chance from high ground. No. Actually, let's get the magazine size for that one. But let's not even worry about the high ground. 10% crit chance during ambush. That is just a base upgrade then to all of our ambushing abilities, and that is exactly what we want. I think there are enemies around here. Napalm Death Can. Yeah, we do have a couple of whisperers and even more. What are you? Okay, it was heard. Are they coming up? Where are they exactly? Who did I alert? It's a Reaver. Okay. A Shadow, which is 320? This Reaver is just roaming around randomly. Is he gonna come up this ladder? Okay. Let's take a look at what we can do. I just saw Jade's health there for a second, which was very worrying. What do you mean I can't hit him? Hang on, what do you mean that I can't hit him? No available targets. Okay, now can I hit him? Yes, I can. We do have a 55% chance to do 110. Elvis can do 70. If he crits, though, he gets... Ooh, if he crits, he gets... Hang on. Okay. Stop ambush. Go to party immediately. We need to set Elvis up for a good ambush type of area. We don't need weapon range right now. We need shooting from high ground. We also need to take a look at our abilities. We could stun them for 90 damage, if I remember. Taking a look at our party, Elvis is, of course, already pretty low on health. If we go ahead and throw on the stun ability, he's also low on energy, so I don't need that right now either. Critical bonus to flanking shots, critical chance bonus to ambush shots, 3 armor points from target, additional miasma power. So let's go ahead and put on this ability. 90 damage and stuns them for 2 turns. silently as well. That is the important part. And then Jade has her silent. Can't really do anything with that right now. Go ahead and ambush again. Elvis, can you stun him for 2 turns? You should be able to, yeah. For 90 damage, ignoring armor and adding EMP stun for 2 turns, so he shouldn't be able to alert anyone. Now, because I don't know how that works, I'm gonna go ahead and save and then test it out. Let's test it out. He actually has to get down there to do it, huh? Okay. It says that we're discovered, but he shouldn't be able to alert his squad though, right? Like, they shouldn't be able to alert him. A 35% chance. I could throw on that ability or not, but if he's stunned for 2 turns, we might actually have to reload if this doesn't work out properly, because if he's stunned, I'm thinking that he can't actually alert his squad. I mean, Diggs, you can't really do anything. So we'll see if this what happens here, because I might just go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and load latest because that did not work. Apparently, are they immune to stuns? I probably should have read that more carefully, because I thought that was going to stun him for a good 2 turns, and because he's stunned, he can't alert him. Immune to acid and EMP stun. Oh, okay. Of course. Of course. Yeah, I should have read it. That's my fault. I should have been paid more attention to it. So then, how do we want to handle this? Let's go ahead and actually undo that ambush. Take a re-look at our party. Elvis is only at 85, 5 out of 100. So we want to go ahead and redo his skills again. We could get a 20% chance to ambush shots, but that's not really important at the moment. But I suppose neither is the energy. 3 armor points, reflect 30% of ranged shots back at attackers. Additional miasma power would be nice, but ambush shots to flanking shots cost 3, cost 3. They both cost 3. What is your crit chance at the moment? A 45% crit chance. So that's not too bad, considering that Jade can do 55, and then with a focus shot is an 85%. So we take a look at her ability. I want to take out this Reaver. I mean, if you have not been able to tell, I want to take out this Reaver. Get out of ambush mode. She can do 110, and then Elvis can do 100, but he's at 210 health, isn't he? So I actually cannot do enough to take him out unless weapon crit damage by 20. So with weapon crit damage by 20, hang on, I'm building this out. I'm building this out. Next, a 20% chance for shots. Let's just throw it on energy for now. Okay, okay. From high ground. Is this going to work? So Elvis, if you get a crit, is there anywhere that you can get a crit to shoot him from? Hang on a second. Yeah, so move back here to get a good chance at a crit. Let's see here. You could crit him, or if you were to acid shot him, I'm thinking remove 30 acid damage. So he'll do 70 and then 30, which does 100, which should put him at 120 unless I crit. Oh boy. Okay, everything's going into this one guy. We need to take him out. Come on, crit. Yes. Okay, I got the crit. I got the crit. So now Jade can't hit him, huh? And this is no longer an ambush opportunity, so she needs to move back 1. And I forgot he's actually immune to acid, so he actually didn't take any acid damage from that, did he? I can do 70 and then hurt him for 30, which would put him at 100, but that won't matter unless I kill him. But I can do 110, which won't matter because he has 1 armor. So I should have actually hit him with an armor shot. Unless this plasma shot works. You have to crit. Oh, yeah, that didn't seem to work now, did it? So I'm just gonna go ahead and move Diggs back. We're just gonna go hide, because if this did not work, then this did not work. I mean, if it didn't work, it didn't work. We're gonna go ahead and skip, I suppose. I didn't mean to hit spacebar. Where is he going? Enemy turn, burn. Oh, okay. Okay. That was probably the worst ambush there had ever been. I'm not gonna lie, that was terrible. I used up too many abilities just for that one scenario. Some glass bottles, some more plastic. So what happens? We need to get up high again. Regroup.
Come on.
I don't want him to get full ground all the way back. Come on, Jake, get over here, get over here. And ambush. Okay. So, we can do this better. We can do this better. If I were to shoot... If I were to shoot... Hang on. So, if I were to take a moment... I want to be able to hit this caster. No one can see this caster being hit. But I can do a focus shot and absolutely guarantee myself to get a hit crit on him. 110, very nice. And now Elvis. Oh boy. Elvis, you need a 100% chance to hit this guy. Looks like that will be right over here next to this window. Sexy, because now your regular shots can just go ahead and kill this guy without alerting anybody. Very good. Nobody knows. We still have 2 casters over there, or a caster and a shadow. I want to get rid of that caster if possible. Because we've shown that we can take out the caster as long as we get 2 shots in on him. Ooh, I do see a collectible over there. Don't know who is patrolling to actually see us. A knocker? Well, I mean, it's doable. I mean, suppose it's something. We want the high ground. With that being said, let's get up here, I suppose.
Follow my lead.
Regroup, everybody. Elvis? I see you trying over there, buddy. I see both of you trying. There we go. Now they kind of spawned in. Oh, that shadow was roaming around. Okay. Get up to here, a little bit on the high ground. Ambush. Now, of course, if we shoot at this revert, they're gonna know. But we have found a lot of glass bottles. So we can actually probably move this caster out and away from us. Yeah, let's not give him any opportunity to even take cover. Let's go ahead and move him far away. Absolutely nobody else should be able to hear that. I mean, everyone could hear that, but no one else should be coming to see him hear that. That makes sense. No, take your time, please. Just stroll on over. I've got nothing else to do today. I mean, I don't really have anything else to do today, now that I think about it. I mean, I am just kind of... This is after work. This is after work, so I don't really have anything else to do today. A 55% chance of doing damage, or a crit. Don't quite manage to get it, but Elvis still does 70 damage regardless, so I don't even need a crit to take him out. Very nice. Achievement unlocked, Exorcist. Having this double silent weapon is amazing. I thought I was gonna have to buy a new sniper rifle to do something like this, but apparently not. The Shadow and the Reaver are both on the same squad. It looks like there's another Reaver over there in the far distance, and we do have a new Vortex sitting here right here for us. I would like to get, of course, both the Reaver and Shadow next to one another. So if I'm probably going to need a consumable. How many energy cells do we have? We do have quite a few. I want to get the Reaver next to the explosive barrel. Go ahead and take a look at the range. What is the range of the explosive barrel? It's just barely outside of it. If anything, I should probably get the Shadow on top of the explosive barrel, simply because I don't know what it does. But if I were to add an explosive, like let's say right there, draw them over, I could blow up both? I don't know where that Shadow is going though. Does the Shadow get close enough to those barrels? I suppose that's the real question. I don't think it actually does. But it does get actually further away from this point. How do I want to do this? So, let's see here. Again, this explosive barrel just barely outside of range. However, I think I have an idea of how I want to do this. So you can just stay there, Elvis, I suppose. Yep. Diggs, I want you to actually cut across and hide. You might be a little bit too close, actually. Hide back over here. Now, Jade, I want you to go take an exploration kind of little idea here. No one else is hiding back here, right? Another little voice log. Non-regarding access.
Attention. Starting Monday next week, 3 bronze medallions are required to enter the records room. In addition, to prevent unauthorized public use, restrooms will be accessible by placing a shotgun-sized object onto the statue's open arms. Mayor Burton.
A shotgun-sized object into the statue's open arms. Yeah. Is that a shotgun? Is that a shotgun?
We'll get jealous of this town hall. Damn.
We do have the office card. With the world's loudest doors opening again. Desize restrains targets for 3 turns, reducing their damage output by 50%. Not bad. I mean, honestly, I don't really like using it. That's... I'd rather just be doing more damage in general. Let's see here. So, Elvis... Or no, this is Jade. Jade, I suppose, should just go to the high ground. Let's go ahead and save. Jade should probably just go to the high ground up in that building. Here we go, climb up the ladder. Got a good vantage view of everything. So with that being said, I don't need a silencer and anything, right? So, I mean, I don't need Jade's silencer at the moment. I want her to just have her better weapon with a further range. Don't need... I will take the extra crit range from shooting from high ground. I will take the extra magazine size. Elvis, you don't need a crit chance from a high ground. You need... Well, I suppose you can keep it, I suppose. I mean, yeah, may as well. You are on a high ground right now. You don't need a crit damage increase, though. I want kilowatts of energy per hit increase. Diggs doesn't really have anything necessarily special, does he? Versus humans is kind of whatever. Weapon range. I mean, I guess there's an ambush, but the ambush is going to be lost. He's not really using it. Just a base increase of weapon damage, I suppose, is the best he can do at the moment. Because now, here's how I want to do this. So, I want to use another glass bottle. I want to distract the shadow next to the explosive barrel. Like so. Yeah, that'll put him in range. Right, he's not going to notice Elvis at all. Very good, very good. Get him in range. End the ambush. Redo the ambush to get back my skill point, because now I can go ahead and create a barrel right here. What is the explosive barrel range again? Hang on. End ambush. Redo ambush. That's not gonna hurt Elvis on the high ground, right? Okay, looks like, yeah, it's just gonna hurt him. So if I actually do an explosive barrel right here, is that gonna be in range of hitting the Reaver? I don't think it is. That's what I'm kind of concerned about, honestly. I want to hurt both of them with this, but it's not going to be wide enough to also hit the explosive barrels. But Diggs is in range to shoot the explosive barrels, so he could just take a shot at this. I don't need to do it in a single shot, as much as I would love to. I may as well just create one that can hurt both of them to do double up the damage on the shadow. Getting started. Come on. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. Is there a little barrel in your way? Oh, don't mind if I blow you up. Damn, I could have probably placed that back. No, actually, I don't think I would have. Actually, would have not been enough. So let's go ahead and use our action point to shoot the one next to... I don't trust it, just in case Elvis does get hit with that. Let's go ahead and shoot this barrel first. Nice, and now Diggs can go ahead and shoot the other explosive barrel. Please. Nice, so that shadow should die next turn. And the only one with action points is Jade. And if I go ahead and shoot this Reaver, should kill him. 45, come on, yes. Oh, and that does enrage Jade, which means with an enraged shot, I can go ahead and hit the other Reaver for maximum damage. Ooh, that is good. He should die from the flame. Elvis gets enraged. So he gets to just teleport? Is that his ability? Just gets to teleport? I don't really like his teleporting ability. Reload up Jade. Elvis, you actually need to just kind of run away. Because as soon as this guy explodes, he's going to explode into acid. I don't think I actually want to waste... It's not going to be a waste, but I don't want to use his rage right now. Let's go ahead and hit the Reaver from here with Jade. Yeah, naturally, not enough to kill him. But I can hit him with Diggs. Managed to get a crit on him. Very nice. All right, we actually managed to defeat all those guys without any damage to us. How are we looking? We are about a little under halfway with our experience. We're at 10,902 out of 23,000, so we're not going to heal up anytime soon. Elvis is sitting at 15 kilowatts. I want to take another look at his skill points. We don't need... I mean, ambush is nice. We're not gonna heal just yet, right? So we don't need the extra hit points added on. I doubt we're about to get a lot.
Giant freaking vortex. Really pulling on my glove.
Oh, that thing will make you a god or rip you to pieces. Not sure which.
Guys, it's poisoning your town. That's the source. We have to stop it.
So we're either about to get majorly ambushed and die, or we are about to discover God. So, save. Let's find out which.
So angry. I feel your pain. Let me heal you.
That vortex shook you good.
Remember Mama's riddle? To break through a wall most vile, heal the miasma once defiled. Each vortex offers a reward most keen. Your glove is ready when blue lights turn
Orange.
orange. That means I can get through the wall. Oh, I can get through the wall!
Mind control enemies for 2 turns. Oh. You know, we never even used our summon our witch doctor ability either. Hang on a second. Hang on 1 second. Backpack, what are we at? We are at full energy, so... Oh, not full energy. However, I don't want to waste any metapods, and we may not level up anytime soon. Mindworm, Call of the Grabber, summon a Grabber Witch Doctor. Will a Witch Doctor actually save us? Can I modify this? Casting range, ignore AP cost, don't really care about any of that. Acid damage, absorb 30 points, shrink target. Let's see here, can we hide and then ambush? No, I was thinking maybe we could like summon ourselves a Witch Doctor to heal us real quick, but it doesn't appear to be so. Mind Controller, Mindworm. We could control one of these big guys, no problem. Extend casting range, ignore AP cost. Again, that's the kind of whatever. All right, well, that is honestly pretty cool. I should use some of these abilities more often. I mean, the explosive barrel is just too good, though. I mean, how can you beat a literal explosive that also sets them on fire? I mean, to me, that just sounds just radical. I mean, how else do you beat that kind of power? I do want to talk to that bot, but I see some stuff to collect over here before I forget. Pick it up. Digs, if you don't mind. Very nice. Anything hiding back here? Not quite, just a little extra area to explore. Running around, even more plastic. At 1,035 plastic at the moment. Not exactly sure what we have in mind and what we need to buy right now. But for the most part, I think we're kind of settled. Trigger eye distraction.
Sorry, I didn't quite get that. Could you repeat it?
No. I didn't say anything. So, I guess we just need to go take a look at this robot. You know, there is no point to breaking down this wall, but... Yes, please. Let's talk to this robot.
This bot's super old. Let's see if I can wake her up.
Bloodstains out in a jiffy.
State your purpose.
I'm Washbot XO, but friends call me Kathleen. I wash, fold, photon sheen, and keep the folks of Amesville clean.
That's the name of this town, Amesville.
Tourists, you came at the perfect time. Look, the 4th of July spectacular. Did you know how Edison keeps everything so spick and span? It all started when America's ecosystem was on the brink of total destruction. A successful and charismatic tech entrepreneur named Cornelius Zen hatched an ingenious plan. Wipe pollution out. Completely. History accessed.
Why is this town underground?
Amesville loved the 4th of July. Clowns and ballerinas dancing in the parade. Mayor Goldie tossing candy to the kids. But that day, the sky went dark like a total eclipse. The ground shook, then sank.
The miasma.
We kept falling. Falling. All those kids screaming. I can't wash off the blood. Kill me.
Rest in peace.
Rust in peace. Wow. So this entire town literally just kind of fell into the abysmal, and the robot was kind of shook up by the fact of a whole bunch of children. I don't actually even want to finish that sentence. One, because of YouTube, and secondly, because I don't think there's you heard it first. That is more than enough description that we need. The last collectible that we see here.
Damn, sweet loot.
Next to a little bit of armor, so that is actually pretty nice. Can I throw that on anybody? Move range 2, sure, but putting Diggs to make even more of a tank would be nice. However, Jade, I would like extra move range on you. Hang on. How do I want to do this? Jade, as much as I would like the idea that Jade, is not on the front lines, obviously that's a big fat lie, because she does end up being on the front lines a lot. We may as well put an armor on her to make sure she takes a little bit less damage. And Diggs does move around a lot with his, tackle ability and sprint and shooting ability. So move range +2 is kind of nice. Not bad. But with that being said, DGDs, that's right. I think I'm going to go ahead and end the episode here. It's a little bit of a shorter episode this time. Maybe around just an hour. I don't know if that counts as shorter. I mean, the past ones have been like an hour and a half to like an hour 40. So honestly, who even knows at this point? I just find some good points where it seems like a good spot to just kind of end it. So hey, leave a comment down below if you guys have been enjoying this series. Let me know on what you've been thinking about it. Do you guys like it? Do you think maybe the volume should be louder on like audio logs? Do you maybe think the audio should be louder in general for the game? Do you think whatever, what are your thoughts? And do you get double high ground percentages when you're double up high? I don't know how that works. Investigate. I'm trying to end a video here. We will investigate this in the next video. Apparently I still do not know how to do these outros. But hey, if you want to find out what happens in the next episode, do we save the town? Do we investigate this spooky looking ledge? Do we save the world? Do we break through the miasma wall and meet our mother? Do we figure out the answer to any of these questions? Well, you're just gonna have to find out in the next episode. So thank you, DigiDs, for watching. I guarantee I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you, and bye-bye.